hands. Let's not do that. I almost threw this on the floor. We don't want to throw the DSP on the floor, do we now? Hi, everybody. It's Bonnie Satch. I'm coming to you live. No, that sounds funny. I'm an independent stepping up demonstrator in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And, yeah, I'm here. It's Tuesday. I go live on Tuesday mornings and I show off the free class to go that you can grab with a $50 retail order in my online store with the host code. Look, I have my tea today versus Edmontosaurus. I kind of like this one the best because it's purple. And I actually have a full cup of tea because the other day I did not have a full cup of tea in my tea mug. I was kind of sad. Are you a tea or a coffee person? Let's put that down. Okay. Oh, we need our M&Ms, don't we? M&Ms. See? Purple lid. I say the word okay a lot. A lot is rather... It's like a little hiccup in my brain. I just need to focus my thoughts. And we just say, okay, and we get back to work. So far I have 3 M&Ms. We like chocolate. I like chocolate. I don't drink, which is probably a good thing because if we played this as a drinking game, yeah, you would be drunk in half an hour after the amount of times I say okay. So today, this week, I'm training with translucent florals. So this one came out. We were able to order it. We were able to order it early for Creativity Now, which is Stampin' Up's it's an event. I think it was June. And I hadn't used it yet. I ordered it because I knew it was coming in the mini catalog. So it was a pre-order for this mini catalog, which is the September to December mini catalog, which is somewhere on my desk. This is driving me nuts today. Anyways, so I like it. I like the design of it. I had a hard time with all the other samples I was seeing. I just kind of sat back and waited. And then you know what happened? Designer Series paper came out. So, yeah, I'm so excited. Translucent floral. So, let's turn the camera down and we'll do all the things. Okay, awkward transition time. Look, you get to see me there. Oh. Okay, let's see again. Are we good? We're good. I feel very zoomed in. You know what? We're just going to leave it. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Yay me. Hey, what you doing in Kamloops? Oh, wait. Somebody had a wedding, didn't they? Yes, I think you said that. Okay. Trudy is one of my stepsisters. She just lives in a town about an hour and a half away, and now she's in a town further away. It was Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving yesterday, so we had a long weekend. So let's talk about translucent florals. It is a red rubber stamp set, and I love the can't remember what it's called. What do I want to call it? What's that word? I gotta look it up because it's gonna drive me nuts now that I don't know that word. I know what it is, and it's probably at the front. Distinctive, that's what it's called. Distinctive. And there goes my computer. So, distinctive. I love it. So, distinctive, even though it's hard for me to say, stamps create different opacities. Opacities in a single stamped image. So I love them. I love them. So that gives you these different opacities. Anyways, there is a set of dies that comes with it, and we have the dies that can frame these images and cut them out, and then we have some dies to make solid images to add to it. And then we have this paper. So this is what happened with the paper. For a couple of years, we had 2 celebrations, right? This one's called Delightful Floral. I want to call it Delightful Florals. I want an S on the end. So I'll probably call it that just because I think it should be. I probably put S on the other stuff. Anyways, once I'm married, once I'm in Demolition Derby, Thanksgiving at Dars. Oh wow! I'm so excited you get to do a card class with your daughter and her friends. That's cool. Okay, back to the paper. This paper was supposed to be for celebration. It was ordered. Like, you can imagine, these people order stuff so far ahead. And then they decided not to do celebration. So this paper, plus a few other papers, are on the website in online exclusive. So hello, love it. What is it called again? Delightful Florals. Floral. It has to have an S. And then this pretty pattern, and then, so this is Pretty Peacock. That is Berry Burst. I love this one with the little flowers. Calypso Coral. Bigger flowers. So there's like little flowers and medium flowers and big flowers. We're at big flowers. Fresh Freesia, yes. This has a little bit of lemon lolly in there. Pool Party. I have to think about it. And then this one. So there's some green flowers. So there's 2 greeneries and 4 florals. And then this one's kind of, and then that is lemon lime twist. Okay. The dies do coordinate. They do. They cut everything out. I will show you. So, before we get to our cards, I want to show you this card. This card was from my friend Shauna McCuliak. She lives in Moose Jaw. I love it. Look, this is what the distinctive does. It has that little, it's one step. It does that magic. I love how she used the distress tile 3D embossed. I love this layout. I will be casing this layout. And then this swap is from Elizabeth Ames. I think she's in the U.S., but I love how she did this. See, so here she has like the stamped floral, and then she has some vellum, colored vellum there. So, love that one. This card was on my blog yesterday, and I did it for Global Design Project, which is all about patterns, and it looks a lot more difficult than it is. You take your 4 by 5 1/4 and you score it every 1 inch. So now we have 1 inch squares. And then you take your DSP and I cut my DSP at 4 inches, 4 by 12 all the time. And then you just start cutting along the bottom, and I did 7/8. And then I would do 4 squares and put glue. I'd cut 4 squares, I put the glue, and then I put in the paper. And then I would do the next line. Cut 4 squares, cut it at 7/8, and then 7/8, 7/8, 7/8, 7/8, do them down. And then on and on. That's how I did it. So then I brought in, this is, I want to say it's Lemon Lime Twist, but now I want to say it's Parakeet Party. I will tell you what it is. It's Parakeet Party. It's not Lemon Lime Twist, it's Parakeet Party. Then your Parakeet Party, Lemon Lolly, Pool Party, and Pretty Peacock. I like that. And then instead of stamping right in the center of the circle, I just shoved it over. And then these are white classic dots and a little bit of Baker's Twine, because it needed something. You should have seen me how long it took me to figure out where I was going to put that. But I love this card. Okay. Now we get to do our cards. Let's do this card first. This is the first card. So, let's review the rules, okay? Okay. when you place a $50 retail order in on this host code, I will send you the makings for 6 cards. So 2 each of these 3 designs. And oh, I didn't bring. I'm gonna have to bring my mini cutting box over. Let's do that right now. Oh. I got it. There's my mini boss. And I got my plates. And I got mini number 4. We can put that to the side. There's a number 1, a number 2, and a number 2. Whew! My plates are getting all mucked up. Okay. First things first. For this week's class, if you want to make these cards exactly like how I make them, then you will need to bring in Pretty Peacock, Fresh Freesia, Bubble Bath, and Berry Burst. Okay, and you will need the translucent florals bundle. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to take Pretty Peacock and this stamp with the little, I don't know, it's like kind of like a branch or a stem. I'm just going to stamp Pretty Peacock up here and down here. I love doing tone-on-tone stamping. Now, here's my hint. If you find that the tone-on-tone is too bold and you want a softer look, you can use Versamark. Versamark is a clear and sticky ink, but you can use that for tone-on-tone stamping as well. Okay, let's put that away. And, oh, I forgot to, no, I did put it in there, didn't I? Nope. Oh, who is driving this bus? That's okay. This die I will put in. Okay, so this piece, you'll have a piece of DSP. One way is, how is it supposed to be? It's supposed to go like this. So you'll look. So one is 4 inches and one is like 4.5. Make sure you have it the right way up. And then we're just going to rip. We're going to rip. We're going to rip. I don't think I do enough ripping. I usually don't do ripping, but lately, but this card, just, it needs something. It needs ripped edge. Oh, I just had a funny idea. Yeah, it's a funny idea. Maybe I'll remember it. But what if you, between under every card you made, just made like a heart underneath of it? Then it has a little bit of secret love. Listen, computer, you and I need to get along. Thank you. Then we're just going to stick this down, kind of center it. Oh, we like it. Stick it down. Then, so right now we're having a joint offer, and I think I need to make a graphic, because if you do not have a cut and emboss machine yet, now's a good time to grab it in a starter kit. I'm just going to put this on here. Put on here. So these dies are from the Nested Essentials set. And if you do not have it yet, you want it, it will be fabulous in your collection. Because it has stitch shapes. So I have 2 kind of, if I had to pick only 2 dies and I was going to be fussy cutting for the rest of my life, I would choose Nested Essentials and Stylish Shapes, because look at all those shapes, and they all have the stitching design to it. It's fabulous. And they have coordinating sizes. Love it! Okay. Then we have that piece, and then the vellum. So these pieces I can die cut for you. And nope, not this one. See, there's a leaf that cuts out the leaf shape, but the leaf stamp. I want to just do this leaf. Oh, computer, why do you not like me anymore? There we go. Yeah. We will take this, and we will take our machine, and we'll put one of these on here, on this vellum. So yes, I will send you these vellum florals because they don't require stamping. And then we have our florals. I'm putting everything back so I don't lose it, because it's very frustrating if I lose something. So originally I was going to try 2 of these, but it was too many colors. So now I've decided I was going to do fresh freesia. I'm thinking, what would it look like if I did it in here, in this pretty peacock color, but then I stamp off. So hang on. Experiment time! Real life crafting. I need a stamp. I need the big floral stamp. Okay, I want to show you something. Do you see how I got those little bubbles here? I've been finding that with some of my ink pads, they're almost like too inky on the top. So I have this little tool from like forever ago. I think it's a Cricut thing. Like, think about that. When did Cricuts come out? Ages ago. I'm just going to squish the ink. I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to put that way over to the side until I can clean it properly. I'm going to grab this. And we'll give it another try. I'm going to stamp once. Oh, see how much better that is? Oh, my computer just went away. And then let's do this. And we'll do one more here. Okay, this one's going to be this color. So you can decide what color. Ooh, I did stamp off. So, that one, this one. Stamping off. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Put this away. Let's bring out this. We have one more thing to stamp. Wishing you. So, this is the only thing that I personally struggle with. But we can do it. It does not need to be perfect. So I don't always have my labels are straight. And I don't always, the stamps aren't always straight. So yeah. And then we will take our die, this die, and we're going to grab some washi tape. Not good enough. Oh, that one. There, fit in. You know what? Let's do this. Let's make life a little bit easier. Here. Be very gentle. Pull that off. Very nice. It takes that. I'm going to keep that for later. And now we can assemble. And then we will have a debate. Let's grab in. So look at this. The dimensional sheet is kind of large. It's larger than a regular. And then I realized it's left over from a paper pumpkin. Hence its size. Oh. There we go. We're going to put this here. And then I'm going to put a dimensional here. Because I want this overlapping. Ooh, and then, I got all sorts of things stuck. We're going to use a little bit of glue. I'm going to tuck it under here. And then, I always debate, when you see a leaf, is it this, where pointy end that's at the top or the bottom, or the other way around? Because I always mix them up. And I always flip them around, because I figure at least then I'll be right some of the times. There we go. Now, that's your card. You can choose what color. Oh, I like them both. Now, if your order is $75 retail or more, I'm going to send you some bling. And I'm going to send you, I'm going to attempt to send you my favorite bling, which is the basic rhinestones. And we're just going to put 3 on, because 3 is a good number. When in doubt, just do 3. Card number 1. Okay. Card number 2. Did I do the same thing? Which one is this one? Is this it? No, that's card number 3. Card number 2. Oh, okay. I did the same thing as the other one. I forgot to cut all the paper. Okay. That's okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this cute GSP. Cute GSP. And then this is a piece of, I want to tell you, but I don't remember the name, so I'm going to look it up. It's right here on packaging, it's specialty paper. And it's right here, number 2, white center specialty paper. It comes in the lemon lime twist, azure afternoon, night of navy, berry burst, and fresh freesia. So if you tear this paper, you'll get a white border. We're not tearing it. We're just going to stick it because it has a neat little texture. That's the word I want. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of center this strip because it's about 6 inches long, and this is 5 and a bit, and then put a little bit of glue on the bottom. And a little bit of glue on the bottom. No, glue on the bottom. I'll just hold that there for a second. Okay. Then, this is Berry Burst. So I need a little scrap of Berry Burst. Apparently, I did not do all my dry cutting beforehand. And we'll need that. I think that's big enough. the same. This goes on there, and this goes on here. Will this fit? Ooh, barely. Let's tape that down. And then this one, we're going to stamp Berry Burst. Now, this guy is a bit longer. He's not going to fit our standard E-block. So, we're going to grab our E-block one size up. Let's see. Oh, see? Got those little dots again. My ink pads have too much ink, I think. I think that is my problem. So I'm just going to do my trick again. Kind of get some of that ink just squished down. Let's just wipe that off. Ink it up. We'll go this way. Much better. I forgot where I was putting that. Okay. We'll bring in our machine, our baby boss. We're going to cut this a bit smaller. I need the die for this. Oh, good heavens. We have that one. Let's do this one. Oh, it really is stiff. That's a workout. Oh yes, barely had enough on that paper, but it worked. And then we need one more. We need this little guy. I'm going to flip my plate over. It's good to flip your plates over as you go. It just kind of helps with the inevitable curving. Okay. Oh, my craft space people. It is becoming a crafter math already. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to tell you because I really want... I'm just going to show you afterwards. And what else do we need? We need to stamp happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I love that happy birthday. Now, does it need to be perfect? No! Because it's a handmade card. It means that I spent time making you a card. Actually, I personally love having a reason to create. I started paper crafting ages ago when my first child was still a baby. And, you know, I was a stay-at-home mom. You know, it was always so... My life was always so busy, just busy looking after my husband, and our house, and our baby, and, you know, I needed some time to be creative. And I used to do cross stitching, but that was kind of hard to do with a baby. hanging around. But then I needed people, right? You need to have, this needs to come down a bit. I needed to be with other grown-ups, and then I felt really guilty about taking time away from everybody. But you know what? Making things I can share with people really helps with the guilt. So, and you know, people say you need time. Yeah. You do need time to be creative. And I can't draw. I couldn't paint. But then I discovered scrapbooking, and I moved from Ontario back to Calgary. Well, back to Alberta. It was a way to make new friends, because I had a couple of friends I knew from university days here, and then they were into paper crafting too, and it was exciting. Okay, so happy birthday. 2 happy birthday cards. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, final card. This card, I put it together and I looked at it and I'm like, I'm not thrilled with this card. Because it happens. It happens. So, and I showed it to a couple of friends who were over creating with me yesterday. And I said, they gave me a couple ideas. So let's try this. We will see. So this card is mostly just paper. It is. So we have our DSP. It's a weird size. I cut it wrong. But you know what? I'm just going to go with it because I can. I'm just going to... What do I want to do with this paper? Because it's a little bit too short. So, you know what? I'm going to stick this over here. Face side up, way out of the way, and we'll just grab another piece. Which piece was this? This is that piece. It has green on the back. That one. Let's just cut this right. Real life crafting. Okay, so this I need to take an 1/8 off of my normal mat. There we go. And just skinny border, skinny border, skinny border. Nope. Skinny border, skinny border, skinny borders. There we go. And we're going to stick this on. Last week, I put a card on totally upside down. No, I assembled it backwards, so now it's like a left-handed card. Okay. I have, oh look, I die cut that. That's good. I have these 2 pieces. I have this teeny little piece. And on this card, I'm not thrilled with the detail. Like, there's no detail on the flowers. So, I have a couple of options. And I don't want to bring in a ton. Like, I don't want to make it more complicated for you guys to replicate it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and we're going to grab a blending brush and some fresh freesia. And we're going to come in and give some extra color to those edges and the centers. Ooh, just kind of hold it down in the middle because you don't want to bend it too much. Okay, and then we're going to come in. trying to be patient. But I'm an impatient crafter. Maybe it's because, when I didn't have that time away, I was like, I gotta get all the things done before I have to go home. That's probably where it all came from. Let's be honest. Okay, we're gonna sit that over there. We're gonna put that there. We're going to put these together. That's what I was looking for. So these just go together. So there's dies, 4 dies, so you can make 2 sizes of flowers. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kind of just take that and squish it in just to give it a bit of shape. Just a little bit more shape. Okay. So I'm going to bring this one down too because it was way too up high. And this one's going to come on here. And this teeny little thing is going to get glued on. So here is my question. What was I thinking? Okay. We have these things called adhesive sheets. And they're really great for little fiddly bits like this. Right? So you don't have to try to glue the... Yeah. I didn't think about that. I'm just going to put glue right there. I'm going to slide it down. There we go. And we're just going to hold it. So, I've glued the flower pieces onto the vellum. And this piece is going to come up here. Come up there. Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip this over. And kind of see that's where I want that green strip to be. I'm going to put glue there and there because those pieces will be hidden. Right, so we can put this one, we're going to put it straight. Whoop. And then we will take our sentiment saying, "You're the best." And I'm very tempted to rip that flower up and redo it. But I have another idea. For it. We're going to do some tone-on-tone stamping with the pretty peacock. And we're going to go... You know what? I didn't even use Fresh Freesia or Bubble Bath on these cards. Oh, I did use Fresh Freesia on here, so that wasn't totally truthful. And then we're going to give it a trim. And I'm going to do it this way this time, just so, they're a little bit different. That and that. That was a piece I cut off. And let's use up some of these edge pieces. And we'll just cut a piece off. And this little bit's going to be too big, but that's okay. We will just chop him off. I don't mind losing a smidgy of a piece. There we go. And then we'll grab my newer pack of bling. I don't know, these rhinestones are having a party down here. I want a big one. I'm going to put it right in here. This one I colored with the Fresh Freesia alcohol marker. But I kind of like it better that way. Do I want any other bling? Maybe 2 down here. Oh, there. That's lovely. Oh, okay, I'm much happier with this card than this card. So a little bit of difference. I just added ink to it. Right? And this is my style of coloring. It's easy peasy. Okay. Did I miss any M&Ms? Does anybody know? Let's turn the camera back to me. Whew. Okay, so let's review. This is this month's host code, SPSHEJ9F. Spashijagweth. I don't know. If you put an order in this week by Saturday night, because you could go like up to midnight, like really, I check it in the morning. You will receive the 6 cards. 2 each of each time. You'll receive the make and take packets. You will need your own stamp. If you don't have translucent florals yet, you can use other stamps, but I'll send you cardstock to stamp and die cut. Or fussy cut. Hey, if you don't like die cuts, you can do fussy cutting on these ones. They're quite easily. And then there's this one. Which one do you like better? We need to have a bowl on this card. And then there's this card. Okay, so you will get enough to make 6 cards. All the card stock pieces. Like this. With your $50 retail order. If your order is $75 or more, I'm going to throw you in a free embellishment. Probably the rhinestones. But I never want to say for certain because something will always go out of stock. Okay, I hope you have a terrific Tuesday. Go do something creative. And I'll see you here on Friday for another translucent florals card. Okay, bye.